You will get everything you want in life when you understand how reality works. Most people don't realize that reality is a game you can learn to master. They stumble through life, believing they're at the mercy of circumstances beyond their control. The truth is actually far more unsettling. Your reality is a direct reflection of your inner world, shaped by your perceptions, beliefs, and energetic state. To outsmart reality, you must understand the fundamental rules that govern this cosmic game. Once you grasp these rules, you'll be able to bend reality to your advantage. In this video, you'll learn 4 rules that will empower you to reshape your reality and harness the power within you. Rule number 1. You are the creator of your reality. The first Hermetic principle says, the universe is mental, meaning everything in the universe is shaped by thought. All life, matter, and energy are manifestations of an infinite living mind, and understanding this principle is realizing that your thoughts actively create your reality. Observe the seemingly coincidental events that occur in your life. You may notice that when you focus on a certain idea or think of a specific person, they somehow appear in your life. This process happens whether you're consciously aware of it or not. Your mental state shapes the circumstances you encounter. Your inner world directly influences your outer world. Your beliefs, ideas, and perceptions act as a kind of blueprint for the reality you experience. So, when you become aware of your thought patterns, you gain insight into why certain events or experiences may be recurring in your life. Ask yourself, what do you consistently think about? What beliefs do you hold about yourself and the world around you? Remember, if a belief doesn't empower you, then it's there to hold you back and limit you. The key is to build an intentional practice of awareness, actively directing your thoughts toward the reality you wish to experience, and consistently reminding yourself that you have the power to direct your mind. Imagine the scenarios you desire. See them, feel them, and experience them as if they are already part of your life. This helps align your mental state with the reality you want to create. It's important to connect with these thoughts in a way that feels real, not just as wishful thinking. As you do this, avoid dwelling on negative emotions, doubts, or fears. Focus on what you want to experience instead of what you wish to avoid. Rule number 2. Understand the paradox of desire. I know you have dreams of the reality you want to manifest right now, and it's your birthright to bring those visions to life. But here's the catch. The very act of eagerly wanting something can often push it further away. The universe will not give you what you want. You get only what you already have. You see, when you desperately crave something, you're coming from a place of lack. Your energy says that you don't have this thing and you need it to be happy. And as the saying goes, energy flows where attention goes. And by obsessing over what you lack, you actually attract more experiences of lacking. It's like chasing a butterfly. The more you sprint after it, the more it darts away from you. But when you sit still, the butterfly might just flutter over and land on your shoulder. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't have desires, but the key is to desire from a place of wholeness rather than deficiency. Imagine placing an order at a restaurant. You check the menu, choose the dish that delights you, and tell the waiter your selection. Then, you sit back and trust that your meal is being prepared. You're not attached to how the chef prepares it or the exact minute it shows up. You know it's coming, so you can relax and enjoy the process. Manifesting your desired reality works the same way. You get clear on what you want, infuse it with positive emotions, and then release it to the universe. As Lao Tzu, the leading figure of Taoism, put it, by letting it go, it all gets done. The world is won by those who let it go. But when you try and try, the world is beyond the winning. So, dream big and desire boldly, then let go and trust that the universe is rearranging itself to bring you what you seek. Rule number 3, the strongest frequency wins. Your frequency is essentially shaped by the emotions you feel. When you're in a high frequency, you feel positive emotions like joy, peace, and excitement. But reality will always throw things at you, whether it's the news, social media, or other people's opinions, all trying to affect your emotions and pull you into their story. This is why it's so important to protect your emotional state, and in turn, your frequency. Think of it like a bubble around you. When you keep your frequency high, you're in a great mental space to create, change, and attract what you want. But if you allow yourself to get caught up in things like negative news, your frequency can drop. That's why it's crucial to focus on yourself and your well-being. Regularly check in with yourself and adjust your frequency as needed. Life is dynamic, and so is your vibrational state. It's normal to have highs and lows. This is just part of reality. You might find that certain situations or people temporarily lower your vibration, and that's okay. The key is to notice when this happens and take conscious steps to realign with the frequency you want. Rule number 4, the universe doesn't care if you're a good person. While society often emphasizes the importance of being kind, good, and virtuous, the universe responds not to how morally righteous you are, but to the energy you project. Many of us expect that because we're good people, and doing good deeds will be rewarded by getting what we want, and good things will happen to us. However, this isn't always the case. You can likely think of examples where unethical individuals still seem to achieve their goals and live in their desired reality. Now, this doesn't mean you should abandon your morals and engage in negative behavior. Rather, it's essential to understand that the universe is neutral and reflects only the frequency you emit. Being a good person and engaging in positive actions is still important. However, it's crucial to prioritize your own well-being and clearly define what you want in life. Work on taking care of yourself first and cultivating positive identity. With that said, developing a strong self-concept is paramount in this process. Many people struggle with feelings of unworthiness, often rooted in past experiences, cultural conditioning, or limiting beliefs. These feelings can manifest as self-sabotage, where despite working hard or being a good person, you find it difficult to achieve your desires. This happens because deep down, you may not truly believe you deserve them. That's why maintaining a strong belief in your worthiness must become a daily practice embodied in everything you do. How you speak, how you treat yourself, and how you approach your goals. This way, you become the architect of your reality through mastering of your inner world. Now that you understand the rules of the game, you have the power to shape your reality. So go out and create the life you've always dreamed of.